Every year he gets a year younger. But look,
250 flipped about my birthday.
All right, hold on.
November 27, 1966. Do the math, bitch. Do the math, queer. Do the math, queer. November 27, 1966. Do the math, queer. Where do you think the 127 comes from? November 27, 11/27. But I didn't want to call myself 112. I'd rather be 127. That's where the 127 came from.
All right, Ricky, hold on. Everybody, hold on. 1970.
Yo, you hear 250. He's got his mind on my button, Mac. I turned 61 yesterday, 2 days ago. On Thanksgiving, I had my birthday. I turned 61. You hear him, Mac?
All right, Ricky, stand by. Everybody stand by. You guys think you all have problems, bro? Ricky hates this guy, fucking enforcing hates him. Yo, Mr. New Yorker, I got problems. Mr. New Yorker wants to fuck me, bro. How am I supposed to fix this? Take it like a man. Yo, no joke. Mr. New Yorker heard my voice. He just jumped all over like a little bitch with googly eyes, bro. That motherfucker wants to fuck me. Oh, snap. Hey, watch it, Mac. There's a lot of homosexuality out there. Be careful. And Frosty, he was talking about my chest hair and running his fingers through it, my ass hair. I never heard no shit like that in my life. That dude wants to fuck me, bro. I'm not even kidding him. He's telling me how he did 10 years in prison and, you know, he knows how to take him in. I said, oh, this guy just let it all out, bro. Came out, no fear. Let it all out. Like fucking 100% LBGTQWFYZ, that whole shit.
Mac, all I did was say slapped and slapping them up. You heard what that did? Oh, my. Homo language. Oh, who made that word famous out here?
Talking about Bozak, man. What's going on with these queers out here? Oh, shit. What's going on out here? It doesn't fucking stop, man. I haven't been on for a minute. As soon as I come on, all I hear is Bozak, this and that. Guys wanna lick someone's nipples. Guy wants to shave a man's chest. What the hell's going on out here? What is this homosexual channel? Lord have mercy. I just want to wish everyone a belated Thanksgiving. It hardly come out here to argue or fight with anyone or anyone to try to stroke me. I just want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and many holidays to come. Now, I don't know about all this queer talk out there. I don't want to get in the middle of that. That's between you guys. I just want to wish everyone happy holidays.
I can't believe I made these guys born again. You hear them? You know I put the fear of God in them motherfuckers. Just listen. 250. When did I put the fear of God into you, 250? Oh, that's right. That night before I even left the house. That video game.
I made Mr. New York and jump back up and go crazy. Look at him, this is the sound of my voice. Got him jumping all over like a little prancing kitty cat in heat, boy. Walk around with his fucking tail up, ready for it. Yo, you little faggot mongoloid motherfucker. Yo, just to let you know, Mr. New Yorker, I got standards, bro. I don't fuck people with Down syndrome, you third-grade educated retarded motherfucker. Adios.
Well, Mac, you know, you should have been out here, Mac. You should have been listening that night, man, when he was encouraging me. Come on, leave already. You didn't leave yet? So you know what I did to him the second night? You should have heard this, boy. But you know what I did to him the second time to prove I shook the shit out of him the first time? I showed up at his 21st. And he still can't, it's hilarious. But nevertheless, man, it's like I made them believe, listen, it's like I made them born again. You hear their lyrics today.
It's homosexuality, man.
Look at this. We talking about reality and shit. He's still got his brain on his preference.
Now, Bozak or hair chest, hair on their chest, on their nuts. Come on, man. This is a
He gets turned on when he says that word, Bozak. Do you hear what happens to his voice when he says that word?
tendencies. Put that shit in the back, man. We don't want to hear about that homosexuality. I haven't been on it in a minute.
You ever hear what happens to his voice when he says that word?
That's enough. Come on, I thought men were straight out here. Yeah, straight to the nearest gay bar.
Coming from the guy that says when a grown man looks at me, I want him to go, whoa! Oh, well, that's okay. You can say you never said that now. The video channel's gone.
You remember the movie Police Academy? When he tricked him to go into that song, what was the name of that? The Blue Oyster? That shit is hilarious. That's where fucking Mr. New Yorker wants to take me to the Blue Oyster. Who is that guy? Hey, Mac, who's that Mr. New Yorker? Is he a New Jack or what?
He's fishing. I'll be back.
Who's that New Yorker guy, Mac? Who's that New Jack?
He's sidetracking you.
Hey, anybody, is he in the Bronx? This guy, where is he, Rick?
I think he's down there in the BX because I never ever heard him. The first couple of months, $1.99, him arguing. I never heard him until he put a real antenna up. So yeah, he's got to be down there by the BX somewhere, the Manhattan Bronx border or something.
Why is there so much violence out here?
Poor 250. He thinks there's violence out here. All I did to bring him out here after 7 weeks was say there's too many people slapping people around, slapping people up out here. Look what happened. Look what I brought out here. How many times you hear the name BZ?
I thought he was dead. The funny thing is, this motherfucker started shit with me. Hey, Rick, you were witness to that. I came out here and said, what's up to down 89? This motherfucker attacked me. Like some little bitch.
Well, listen, we all had a good fun night out here, but seeing as I told the whole world that enforcer would be off the air in 5 minutes, let me get back in my cut so I can help ensure that, and we can get back to the night's festivities to carry on as they were. 1, 2, 7, I'm back out.
What the hell's going on out here? I don't know, enforcer. I came on to say what's up to down 99. This dude heard my voice, and his fucking ass popped up and started percolating, this motherfucker. Just jumped right on me, started fucking treating me like I'm some little chump. Or like he wants me to, I don't know, like he wants to stuff me like a turkey, this fucking little tail bird bitch. That's Mapo. He's in the Bronx. That's who you're referring to, Max. That's Mapo. 050. He don't want none of that. Hey, Mac, don't waste your time. He don't want none of that. What happened? What do you say,
Mike, I showed you, Mac, I showed 250 exactly what it is he wanted that second time I went to the city. I went to his house first and keyed up. Wound up arguing with T for 2 video games, right in front of his boy's 20. And you can't change that. Reality's a beautiful thing out here these days. Don't let me go. Don't get it. Please don't let me be misunderstood.
You got a hum there, my boy. There's something up with your audio. You got a buzz in your audio. Don't help him fix his shit. I'm blowing stuff up. He blows his shit up. He's got to wait till next month to get his fucking welfare check to buy another one. Yeah, this guy got some really crappy audio.
His power supply is just too damn small for his equipment. That's all. He ain't got enough. He ain't got enough amps. That's all.
Sounds like a 127 radio.
Nah, it don't sound like a 127 radios. Most of 127 radios, you get caught on video game telling the people how beautiful they sound or how on frequency they are. But nevertheless, that ain't a 127 radio. That's somebody's radio. Somebody's radio purely demonstrating my power supply ain't big enough for my table. But you ain't gotta believe me, 250. You to help him out.
That's why you just have to say no to drugs.
Oh, you of all people would know 250, but see, what he don't know is that if it's humming, that means one thing. It's surging. And if it's surging, it means it's trying to use reserve power it don't have too much of. So, a little more while of hum, and before you know it, the voltage regulator goes beep! And now nothing lights up. 127, I'm back in Michael H. When he hears a little tiny pop in the room and all of a sudden the radio and the amp of the power supply ain't lit no more, he'll figure it out. You don't want to help him out, 250? You pointed out his audio is all fucked up. You don't want to help him out? What can you do to help him out?
You're telling me 050 used to be your homeboy, what?
I thought so. All right, back up to the kitchen. The man in full control on the mic and off the mic. Baya.
Yo, Ricky, Tommy wants to trade you a radio for some kids.
Listen, all my man got to do is get himself a new power supply. One the next size up, It's obviously the one he got is too small for what he's trying to throw. So, he needs the next one up, maybe the next two up. You know what I mean? You hear it surging, you hear it humbuzzing, you hear it humming. And, it's humming worse than 250 at the door to me.
Yo, you got one for sale for him?
No, sir. I don't stock power supplies, man.
I'm sorry, then.
Do you know why I don't stock them? I'm going to tell you why I don't stock them. Because for the price of a 3-amp power supply that we paid for our whole lives, on Amazon, they can get 30, 40, 50 amps for the same price to their door in 2 days. There's no money being made in the power supply business. Believe me when I tell you.
Yo, so you got a list of what you got for sale?
Listen, I got a bunch of radios, bro. A couple of brand new in the box RM203s, bunch of radios, a couple of nice base stations. I got the radios y'all can't get no more. I concentrate on the radios you can't buy no more, like Unit 78 XLs and Cobra 29 LTD Classic single mode. You know what I mean? I'm going to get back in my cut now. I'll be back, though. 250's got a lot of shit. 250 got a lot of shit, man. He's always got shit he's trying to give to me for free. If I would just do something for him, I don't know what it is, but I know. He's always trying to give me free equipment if I just try to finish the fight he started for him, He's got shit for him, man. Maybe he can help him out. I'll be back.
Just Google 127 Flytrap, and you'll see his radios come up. Just Google 127 Flytrap, Richie Flytrap, and you see his radio that flies all over them.
Well, Enforcer, I'm not going to lie, Mr. Enforcer. Honestly, I've been living in this house for 10 years. And because this is the basement and the back door, every year there's that month when the summer ends that we get flyers. It ain't no secret. Everybody does. I ain't going to worry too much about it. You couldn't find a fly in here today. Way too cold for their existence. Way too cold.
Don't you let go of that case? So where'd you go on your 51st birthday, Richard? Where did you come? No, 61st. Where did you go, man? Did you go anywhere?
Shadow, how much you gonna give me for that radio? 2-5 blows trying to suck my dick, making me older than I really am by 2 years. But nevertheless, Shadow, in any event, look, Shadow, straight up, man. It's like this. I got that shit for $79 and $30 for shipping. Okay? So you do the math. And I got to do all the work in it, you know? What I'm saying? And you see the shape of it. It's gleaming. It's blinding. Now, you got real scratch, we'll talk.
Probably what it is.
Hold on. Yo, Shadow, 250 going to sell you that base station that I got that you want. 250 going to sell you that base station that I got that you want.
Nobody wants that base station. Please, man. Stop it already. Hold his breath for how long? For like 2 hours. For 2 hours straight, you can hold his breath for 2 hours in the water, that boy. 2.5 hours. Ask him. He used to train Navy SEALs. When their tanks were depleted in 45 minutes, Richard was still under the water for another hour and a half. Ask him, man. He used to train Navy SEAls. The man didn't come up within 2.5 hours. And I think he has gills or something, man. He has some type of apparatus sticking out of his neck.
Well, 250, if you were educated about anything in this life, you would understand one thing. To prove that you are amphibious, you need to stay underwater for at least 2 hours. To prove that you are an amphibious being, you need to stay under for at least 2 hours. That's that.
Am I clear to understand, sir? You're able to stay underwater for 2 hours? Those are your words. Am I clear to understand this?
Listen, I'll make you a deal. You want to meet me at the beach? We'll go under together. Let's see what happens. No, I just didn't say that. Don't worry about what this video gave us, sir. Hey, 250, it doesn't matter, 250. Remember, I'm a subhuman, 250. I'm a subhuman. Remember you said you did all that research on me and everything about me? Then you should know, nigga, I'm amphibious. And in order to prove you're amphibious, you got to stay underwater for at least 2 fucking hours, or they know you're bullshitting. 127 back out. Not my fault I came up about 3.5 hours later. I'm back out. I ain't gotta let them know, bro. You let them know. I'm tired of letting these comic book bad guys, these punk bitches, know what time it is. I'm just waiting for one of them to take their fucking swing. That's all.
No one wants to take a swing on you. Stand by. Go ahead, Mac. A couple of years ago, I had to go to a wedding in Catholic Brisbane, and I missed my flight, right? Well, I gotta tell you, I swam to Australia in 3.5 hours. Look at that, man. That's an awesome feat. That's almost a bigger feat than what Richard could do. Stay in the water for 2 hours. Damn it, boy. Yeah, I tell you, there's some capable individuals out here, man.
Mac, I'm 61. I turned 61 2 days ago, Mac.
Well, you've been 59 for the last 3 years, so what does that make it yesterday? All right? Every year, you said you were born in 64, right? So what does that make you? There's no way you're 59 if you were born in 64, Richard. I might not be a mathematician, but I don't think that adds up.
Well, it doesn't, because no one out here ever heard me say I was born in 64. They look at my Facebook page, they see 12766. But yeah, it's not 127. It's not January 27. It's November 27. But 250, yeah, I'm 61, bro. Yeah, you're right. I'm 61. You see how far up my ass and under my ball strap you is? I'm 61. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if I leave it up to the NYPD, they tell me I'm 60. You know what I mean? I tell them I'm 57. He says, no, you're 58. I went, no, I'm 57. He said, no, you're 50. I said, look, I had this job and nobody keeps track after 50 any fucking way. But it was right and it was wrong. I know how old I was. I told him the right age. I know that body cam going to prove that. And these are cops. I'm back quiet.
Yeah, but do you have proof that you could stay in the water for 2 hours? You know, I remember when I asked Dr. Love, you ever see Richard in a uniform? You ever see photos of him as the youngest rookie? At 13 years old, they gave him a gun and badge. 13 years old, for Christ's sake. Oh, my God. That man was a cop at 13. I think there should be some evidence of that, Richard.
Well, 250, I was always under the impression it was because of my father. I was always under the impression it was because of Big Richie Logan. You know what I mean? That the 6'2" was dressing me up as a cop and let me run around shooting criminals. You know what I mean? But then when the president came down, man, I knew I was real. So it don't matter, 250. Listen, my life is not your life. We know you're obsessed with it. We know you wish you could say things like me. We know you wish you could claim things like me. You know what I'm saying? We know that somewhere in your heart, them lawyers gave you the best piece of advice that you don't ever dare try to stray from. Don't ever go face to face with Richie. You never seen Richie in any of these things either. Only thing you've seen about Richie is his name on school buses every day of your fucking life, jerk off. That's all you see in this city. My name. You know what I'm saying? I'll back out.
It's not on the internet. According to Richard.
Poor 250. I gotta get up to the kitchen while 250 wishes he could live my life. Guys, 250 is a candidate for NYPD. He belongs working for the 105. He got me marked at 61 years old today.
That's what the man says. If you Google 127 as a cop with the youngest rookie on the police force in New York, it will not come up on Google. You got to look it up in microfilm at the public library. That's according to 127. I'm not putting words in his mouth, but he can verify that.
No, sir. 250, please stop it. That's not what I told you. I said if you want to verify anything that is more than 20 calendar years old, you're not going to see it on your computer. Guaranteed. Once the post or the computer age of that article, that page, or that URL is 20 calendar years old, it erases itself. Disperse, disappear, delete, I'm saying if you want to find out what happened on a highway with an armed robbery in like 1978, bro, you're going to have to do it on microfilm. You're going to have to go back to papers from those days that it happened, and that's the only place you're going to find them. You're not going to find copies of those newspapers on your internet for those dates. Period.
Damn, so I could pull up stories from the 1920s, from the 30s, from the 40s, from the 50s. I could pull up stories from the 60s on the internet. I could pull up stories, from way back when. But I can't pull up a story from your time frame. Damn, where the internet film at?
That's not what I'm saying, $1.99. Listen close. If you check it out, do me a favor. I want to see you pull up a newspaper, a whole newspaper, every page for a day in 1978. You will not be able to do that. You will not be. Their archives don't go back that far. The newspaper, the Post, the Daily News, they don't even have anything past 20 years. In order to see those full copies of those newspapers, you got to go to the libraries. You got to go do the hard work research. That's the only way you're seeing those pages. You know, yeah, you'll find articles put up there, an article here, an article there, but to see the whole publication, the record of the transcript, or like to see a certain police blotters, to know what happened in the police blotter that was posted on this day right here in 1978, you ain't getting that. Unless it's part of the article and the thing they have on the net. You ain't getting that newspaper. You ain't getting that whole police blotter for that week or that month, or that whole newspaper that went with that police blotter. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying, Richard.
250, you know what I'm saying. You're just trying to misconstrue because you're fucking homo and you can't come without hearing my voice. That's your problem. But the bottom line is this, bro. If you want to impress me, you pull up on and make a video. Show everybody you can do it. Get me the Daily News for November 27th, 1977. Get me the Daily News for that day on your screen. Every page. And I'll bow down and kiss you. I'll take my antenna down.
Audio, just too much space. Audio, 1, 2, 1, 2. I got 40 on it. Let me bring it up just a bit.
Poor 250's mad. He's mad. You know what he's mad about? Because I dominated the newspapers from 1975 to 1981, and he can't pull up anything of it. I dominated both newspapers for almost 5 fucking years straight. I even cried like a baby one day. I didn't make the paper today. What, do you want to make the paper every day? Yo, I was so used to making the fucking paper, so used to being the police blotter on the front page, I almost cried the day I wasn't.
So you mean to tell me I can pull up those newspaper clippings and read about it?
Listen, when you pull it up, listen to me. I'm giving you an example. You want me to prove to you can't see shit? Listen to me. Pull up the newspaper. Find me every page of that newspaper for November 27th, 1977. Now, I don't care if it's Daily News, Post, whatever. Give me that day, 1977. Give me either one. Give me every page on your screen. Send me the link to it. Show me where I can see it. Without having to go to the fucking library of Manhattan and play with microfilms.
I don't understand what you're saying. So I could pull up the information, or was it some secret mission that I cannot pull it up? I don't understand. Don't play games with me, Richie. Like, I'm not a smart person. Like, come straight. I can't read between the lines. Tell me straight up.
Well, I'm trying to make sure the other homo does not come, so I'm trying to keep my mouth shut. But the bottom line is this. You cannot pull up a newspaper, a whole issue of a newspaper, every page for, let's say, a date in a year like that. Any newspaper you have access to on your internet, if they do have archives, none of them will be past 20 years. Because 20 years is what computer lives are. Computers aren't a lifespan like mine and yours, bro. Every 20 years, the computer reborns itself. You understand? Every 20 years, if me and you post something today, if I put a post out on the website today, I put something out here today, or make it as today. Yo, 21 calendar years from now, if you try to find that, it won't be there. Because the day it turns 20, it removes itself.
But how is that? When I could pull up stories from 1920? I don't understand. How is that?
Yeah, but you're pulling up things that people put up within the last 20 years. That's what you don't understand. Yeah, you might be able to pull up, you might be able to see an article or a photograph, an article or a picture of a newspaper from back there. But you ain't seeing the whole fucking paper. You ain't got nobody supplying archives from back. Look, bottom line is this. When it comes to Daily News and New York Post, you ain't seeing nothing 20 calendar years old. So see today, every day that goes by, the day it is today, nothing below 20 years is gone. Understand? You won't be able to pull it up. So if you want to prove me wrong, here, prove me wrong, bro. Go pull up the newspaper. I don't give a fuck which newspaper in the world you pull up. Just show me a newspaper that I can read every page of for November 27th, 1977. Send me that link. I'll make a video taking my antenna down.
You see, that's why I like Richie. I fuck with Richie. Because Richie don't be bullshitting. He be making y'all feel mad stupid out there.
Well, I'm just trying to stop a homo from masturbating and coming because he can't without my voice. If you really want to get down to the brass tacks. You know what I mean? At least according to his boyfriend that came to see me. This is the realest deal I ever heard. But nevertheless, I'm back quiet.
61, man. AARP, man. Pretty soon, you getting a senior citizen benefit yet, Richard? Get out there, man. You're 61. You're not a kid anymore.
250. I was born November 27th, 1966. I'm not 60 till it's the year 26. Till November 26th. That's the day I'll be 60. You understand? Jerk off. November 27th, 1966. So when am I 60, jerk off? November of 66. November of 26. I gotta go now, boys and girls. 250's back. He busted his nut, and he really wants to talk to all of y'all. He did not key his mic because I'm out here. I'm trying to show you something. I'm back quiet.
You'll be all right, Richie. Just lay down, take a couple of aspirins, and you'll be good.
November 27th, 1966. 1127. And somewhere in that 1127 is a 127. I'm gone.
That's all for what Richie was. Richie be speaking the truth.
Well, listen, I wasn't the one out here telling y'all for how many years I'm delivering truth and justice and hasn't delivered an ounce of truth yet.
Help him out. That'll help your uncle out.
Shadow 250 gonna give you the rest of the money for it. He's gonna give you the rest of the money so you can buy that base. He's gonna give the other guy out there a brand new power supply so he stop humming. You know what I mean? 250, yo, you don't know, you don't hear him on the video games? He's one of the big boys out here. He's one of the big boys out here, forever out here looking for baby boys. You don't hear the video games?
He's just jealous when I'm talking DX. You try to key up with me and I snatch your mic.
Oh, God, here comes the bullshit.
Stop hating on the next man. Don't be jealous.
All right, I'm going to get back up to the kitchen now. Y'all can wipe his tears. 5 minutes after no hearing me, he gone anyway. I'm clear.
Don't forget to feed those cats, man.
Did that before I came downstairs. Did that before I come down and sit in this chair, bitch.
And stop getting free cats from Ali Blowpop, man. Tell him stop giving you cats. When the time comes, the cats are not going to help you.
He doesn't give me cats at all. You want to know what Alibaba did for me? Let me tell you what he did for me. He took my 2 original cats to the vet for me and paid to have them fixed and neutered and all that shit. That's the one thing he did with me. He never gave me any cats. He's helping me with cats. You know what I mean? He's helping me get my cats fixed because I don't drive. Nor do I have a way to transport them safely. You know what I'm saying? And he was very insistent that if I don't have the money to fix my cats, he's paying for it regardless. So if you want the story straight, man, make sure you understand the man's a cat lover. He's a cat person. So he wanted to make sure my 2 original cats got fixed. Now I got a litter I got to get rid of. And I got 2 cats from the first litter that if I keep them, they got to get fixed too. But then nevertheless, man, you don't live under my ball sack. You too worried about me.
When's Ali Blowpop going to have you come over and get you neutered? I don't know, man. He's saying he's getting your cats neutered, yet they keep getting pregnant, man. Or why do you let the female cats roam the alleyways? You should keep her in. I thought you were smarter than that, Richard. I'll be back. I'm going to go get some water.
It didn't even take 5 minutes. Holy shit.